Typing away frantically. There we go now. Switch to this.
We've got sound.
There we go.
We have.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to a occasionally live Friday CSR live stream. I'm Craig. Woo. I am part. Yeah, woo! Woo. I'm part of the art team. Joined here by
Tom. I'm back after a few weeks away.
Yeah, and we have special guest Chris from a rival game. Which game
I think we're a friendly game. We're not rivals. We're kind of like half sister game. Dawn of Titans.
From another mother.
Yeah, Dawn of Titans, which runs out the same studio as these guys.
And we've Chris is going to be talking about something very cool later on. But speaking of something very cool, every week I start playing it.
Yeah.
Every week I realise that I cannot do more than one thing at a time.
Still cannot walk and chew.
I know. I'm bad at it.
I'll take over.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much.
P1.
Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So this week, instead of doing what do we usually do? We usually do like a key giveaway thing, right? This week we aren't doing that. We're going to try something new out, and what we are going to try is we have a lot of cars to give away, in-game cars. Not real cars. Not real cars. And the way we are going to give this away, we're still going to do the versus race. So we'll be doing that at the end of the stream. So you can use either hashtag CSR Craig, that's me, or hashtag CSR Guest, which in this case is Chris. Chris has had a drink. So will that impair his driving? It's up to you, figure it out. But we'll be doing a race towards the end of the stream. So you got about 30 minutes. There's a timer there somewhere. And after we've done the race, the winning team of those people who voted for the respective racer in my team, we'll pick 3 winners at random. Okay. So 3 winners from Facebook, 3 winners from YouTube.
So a total of 6 winners.
Total of 6 winners, and you will get a Maserati Ghibli, which is next season's prestige car. So you won't have to spin your silver rare imports if you win as part of this versus race. We've got a bunch of other cars as well, which we're going to give away, but I'll talk about those a little bit later on.
Woo.
Yeah. You can, as I said, you can use the hashtag CSR Craig and hashtag CSR Guest to get involved with that. Terms and conditions will be in the chat somewhere pinned to the start. You know how it works. You could also use hashtag AskCSR2 to send us your questions or comments, and we'll try and answer those as well. We might give away some t-shirts if we're feeling lucky, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. Right. I think that's enough of that kind of talking done, isn't it? I reckon we're good for talking for a bit, so we should just kind of...
Well, I mean, we'll probably have to continue talking, Craig. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be a bit of a boring stream.
It's going to be a bit awkward if they just sit there watching us sit in silence.
Yeah.
Might not be the most entertaining of streams.
Might not be. So, at the moment we have our current Prestige Cup car. I think the Prestige Cup went... Is it live now?
Yeah,
I think it's live.
It
goes live on a Thursday, right? Yeah. So current Prestige Cup car is the Do it again.
The Viper ACR Extreme Aero.
There you go. So that was beautifully said.
I mean, I aim to please, Craig.
Well, you've certainly done that. So this is the Viper Extreme Aero, which I don't have, and I did get it actually. Have you?
Yeah, but obviously on this device because this is your device.
That's my device, and I got some keys before the stream started, so I think we can look at doing a few spins and see if I can get it after you've done this race in Hobbs' Dodge Demon. Chris, what do you think of that car? We've not heard your car thoughts.
The Dodge Demon, I think, correctly named because you absolutely burnt that guy out.
Good work, Tom. Toasted him. Maybe it should be called
the Dodge Toaster.
Dodge Toaster. Yes. Bit disrespectful, but never mind. Right. So let's go straight into rare imports here, Tom. Let's. Are
we going in?
Let's see if we can get the crazy Dodge Viper ACR Aero Extreme package. So there's an extra 10 times chance on winning it now. Let's see. Let's
280 keys. Are you ready? Are you thinking positive thoughts?
Yeah. I'm thinking super positive thoughts. Posy vibes is what they say, isn't it?
Fuzzy vibes.
Yeah. Hey,
Is that a hashtag? Hashtag. Oh,
maybe.
no.
Donna.
You know, we've just got to, you know, it's okay.
Soldier on.
It's warming up.
Just warming up. Man, I've already got one of those.
Yeah.
Never mind. Carry on. So with the t-shirts, you guys, I think some people were asking about t-shirts. So I can show you the t-shirt. There it is. That's nice. Special limited edition Liberty Walk CSR2 t-shirt. Tom, you're wearing one today.
I am, yeah.
I'll not ask you to stand up because you've got a laptop
I've got a lot of
on.
technology on my lap at the moment.
So
I'm spinning again.
okay, he's going in.
We're going.
But if you want to win one of those t-shirts,
it's looking good, mate.
oh, 4 stars. Okay,
Deliver.
While this is delivering, if you want to win one of those t-shirts,
Alright.
you have to do.
Second time.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Very good.
1 for 2.
Yeah.
Look at those vents on the front. This is a ridiculous car. Look at that. That stupid wing.
That wing. I mean, it looks like. I mean, you could glide for a significant amount of time.
I reckon if you took that
It's
wing off.
It's a down, not an up.
Yeah, we'll just flip it over.
So if
right?
you flip the car, you can glide.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like an aerofoil or something.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that was pretty good.
I mean, that was very efficient.
That was very efficient. What was that? 2
Is
spins?
there just one colour scheme for this? Because
Let's try it again. Let's see if we can get another one. I think it might only be one colour scheme because it's very specific.
You're going to be quite annoyed if we get another one with the identical.
I'll strip it for parts, mate. Don't you
True.
worry about that.
Don't even worry about it.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to win a t-shirt, we may give some out, we may not. It's kind of up in the air, but
Craig, you
come on, is that a second one in a row?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
So like,
Come on, it's got to be.
2 for 3.
Yeah, someone stripping for parts. Stage 6 parts for me. Man, that's good.
You might want to even upgrade it before stripping.
Yeah, maybe, but it's probably an expensive car to
think it
upgrade,
might
right?
be,
Tier
yeah.
4 or something? Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe
yeah,
you
so
should
we
just
might
keep
give
going.
out t-shirts for
Garage
people who give good shout outs. So if you want to get a shout out, maybe we'll give you t-shirts. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Right, so I did mention that we have other cars as well to give away. Now, something a lot of people don't perhaps realise, because you might not ever be in the scenario where it happens, but as part of our rare imports, we do have a lot of cars which come with very rare paint jobs and liveries and things in and of themselves. So not only is the car rare, the actual setup and the look of the car is quite rare as well. And
differing rarities on the
we
paint
do,
jobs.
we do, and this was
wow.
something our vehicle director Michael shouts out, and James were chatting with me this week, and they've given me a list of cars with interesting paint jobs, which we'll come on to later on in the stream. So if you get involved with the Ask CSR2 hashtag, if you give us a good question, we'll give you one of those cars. It's as simple as that. So rather than having the crazy form things which we've had in the past, which maybe haven't been successful, yeah, we're gonna try and answer some more of your questions and give you a car for your trouble. But only if you got good questions. I don't want no questions like, what is that green thing in the background? Because that is not relevant. Good.
What about
It's a
beard
rude way to
related?
talk about the guest.
Beard questions, that's okay. If you want to talk beards, we can talk beards. That's not a problem. Right, but we should probably explain why Chris is here, actually. Because
Oh
he's
yeah,
kind of,
that's true.
not only is he...
I'm going to take this for a spin, by the way.
yeah, go for it.
I feel like people want to see it in action.
Okay, so as we mentioned earlier on, Chris is from the Dawn of Titans team. Now, they make a game about dinosaurs, dragons, Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. I don't know if Gollum's in there, but I think Gollum's coming as a special downloadable character, definitely confirmed. So Chris is here because today, in fact, we are doing a special promotion in the UK only, which is related to a charity. So I'm going to play a video for you guys to watch, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it afterwards. Did you win that race?
No, I failed miserably, Craig. Thanks for drawing attention to it.
Well, let's draw the attention away from it by
Excellent.
rolling VT.
Oh, VT!
Today, please join Special Effect for one special day and help us celebrate 10 years of helping severely disabled people to enjoy the fun and inclusion of video games. Games developers all over the world, large and small, are donating revenue, providing fantastic auction items, and donating terrific titles to a special humble sale. And gamers, people like you, are doing their bit by supporting these brilliant fundraising efforts too. We'd be delighted if you join us to help level the playing field for even more severely disabled gamers all over the world. Join us today and make the 29th of September one special day for disabled gamers everywhere.
There we are, successfully unmuted this time.
Excellent.
Wouldn't be a CSR2 stream without at least one technical difficulty.
No.
This technical difficulty, inability to mute or unmute mics. Right, Chris, what is special effect? What is going on? What's the deal?
So, as you guys probably just saw, Special Effect do work with disabled children to help them get access to the video games that all the rest of us enjoy, to make sure that they get to, at least have one aspect in their life where they can play with their friends and family like other children do. It's a great charity. We've been working with them for a long time here at Natural Motion. The other week I went out and met the guys. They had a go-karting event. They got 30 game developers there. We raised £10,000 that day. Shout out to Playground Games who make Forza.
Shout out Playground Games.
Apparently making motorsport games makes you pretty good at driving, so I think we should have taken some of the CSR2 team along to help us.
We'd have crushed it, especially the corners where...
Oh yeah. We're really good on corners.
But today in particular is one special day. This is a day where other companies like us, but particularly us, if you spend money in CSR2 today in the UK, 100% of the profits from that money you spend will be going towards that charity.
Wow,
if you are outside the UK, that will not automatically happen, but that does not stop you from going to their website, which is specialeffects.org.uk, and you can still pledge money to their charity, and you can do that any day of the year. It's not just today, but today is special because CSR2 and Dawn of Titans, every pound sterling spent in that game will be going 100% of profits to that charity.
Amazing. So that's a nice thing for us to do, I think, as humans, to give something back to those less fortunate.
So if you were going to try and buy cars, buy it today. Because it helps other people out.
Yeah, that's yeah. Good. So yeah, that's only applicable in the UK, as Chris said. But if you are elsewhere in the world, maybe check out their site. Give them a donation if you have the money to spare. Right. What place did you come in this karting thing, Chris?
We were about 15th.
15th out of 30, middle of the pack.
We were middle of the pack. Is like there were other driving game studios there.
Okay.
We didn't necessarily beat them, but
well,
15th. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, at least it's not last.
It was
No, at least it's not
endurance.
last,
This was endurance night racing. We spent 2 hours on that track in pitch black, crashing into people occasionally.
Nice, that's good. Hey, I think we should answer some of these questions that are coming in, and what we need to do is switch over to another device. So I'm going to just chuck this onto the full cam for a second.
Device.
Yeah.
What's going on, Craig? I'm
It's
scared. Change is happening.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah.
Can you put the port
Change is
into this
coming.
receptacle?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
There we go. This is
I'd
exciting.
like to put some port into a glass type.
Put port into a glass. Well, we can't have two people under the influence. That'd be.
Plus, I am driving, so it's technically irresponsible.
Oh no, what's going on? I'm being asked to overwrite my thing. What am I doing? No, everything's going wrong.
She's the one with all the dollar.
Right, let's see
Doxed us.
if this works. If this doesn't work, I apologise, and we'll forever. Oh no, I think I've clicked the wrong thing. Let me see. Oh no, Yep. I've managed to overwrite my carefully prepared device. So unfortunately, I cannot show you the cars. Right, actually, let's go back to that device.
Okay, yeah.
Right, I'll set this up again in the meantime. Man, 2 technical difficulties in one show. That's pretty good going, isn't it?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Right, we can carry on though. We can carry on.
We've got a bunch of questions up here, right? So can't we answer some of those?
Yeah, we can answer some of the questions. So go and you get on board and read one of them out while I do my thing.
I just need to do this start. In fact, Chris, why don't you pick one and read it out?
Pick one of the things. Any updates on customizable wheels?
Customizable wheels. Well, that is Michael Johnson II from YouTube asking any updates on customizable wheels. Customizable wheels, we haven't got a plan in place for that just yet. We do have a lot of wheels in the game on different cars. Different cars have a lot of different options and variety, but we maybe aren't surfacing them in the most optimal way, Michael. So yeah, maybe we can look into that. Let's kind of, yeah, that's a good question. Can we keep him on the screen so we know to give him a car? Sorry, we have things on the screen which we read out, and yeah, that's how we remember things here. Right, what car are you racing in there, Tom?
Just the Angels Civic.
Nice.
The reason
Okay.
for that is that there is a restriction trial thingy cup thingy.
Restriction trial thingy cup thingy.
Yeah, the restriction trial thingy cup for Tier 1 cars with stock tyres. So I
Nice.
thought, you know what?
Okay.
Go back to the classics.
All right.
The Angel Civic, mad little car. Are we doing more questions?
Yeah,
or how are you doing on your,
question, and I'm almost ready to
Okay.
possibly do
John
something.
Midlane asks from Facebook, will there ever be an event like the Red Chiron again, maybe for charity? Well, I mean, we've done a few Chiron style events obviously since then. There was a Centenario, was a good example. In terms of charity events, I don't know. The thing with the Chiron is that we did it for Red, which is a promotion that's run by Apple, and Apple choose developers that they want to work with. So if Apple talk to us again and say, hey guys, do you want to do another Red thing, we'll probably get involved. And what format that will take really will depend on the team and what we have time for and resource and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, the Chiron raised a lot of money for charity, so that was a really great thing for the world, I suppose. So yeah, no, we're always up for doing that sort of stuff, but specifically the Chiron is not entirely within our control because as I said, we had to work with Apple for that one. But yeah, and we do other things like today, like,
Special effect.
special effect. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I've got one of the cars ready, but I need to get several more. So bear with me as I try and remember what they were. That is a good one. Let's have that. Yeah, so as a reminder, that timer down at the bottom of the screen, I'm taking my hat off because it's a bit warm in here, is for the versus race, which we'll do at the end of the stream. Myself and Chris will be racing, so I'm CSR Craig, this is CSR Guest.
So personal.
Yeah, so you can chuck those hashtags down in the comments, and if you're on the winning team, you will be in with a chance of winning a Maserati Ghibli, which is the next season's Prestige Cup car. And we have 6 of those to give away, so we'll be giving away 3 to YouTube viewers and 3 to Facebook viewers. Oh man, I'm not having
Maybe
a
we
good
should
time
just
saying
use
this
a
up.
new hashtag naming convention for people from Dawn Titans, like Titan Chris or Titan Dom.
Well, it's too late now.
It's
so-
too late
Have
now,
you had Dom on the
obviously.
sofa?
We have had Dom on the sofa before,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, let's, this isn't working basically, so
What?
what I'm gonna but I mean this,
Right.
my expertise at getting things
Okay.
onto another device.
Shall we?
So we can switch over to this
Okay.
device, right? And I will
Oh wait, okay.
explain
Have you managed to
what's
find
going
one
on.
of the cars again? Or?
I got one of them, mate, but 1 out of 6 is pretty bad odds.
I mean, 1 out of 6 isn't great. No.
It's not ideal, is it? I've got right. Let's see if this is no signal. Man, this is
That's what we like
this will
to
be
see.
there we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so we will be giving away a Huracan Performante, Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Not in this colour, it's in baby blue colour, but I can't show that to you at the moment for various reasons. But this one we will definitely be giving away, and this is the Koenigsegg Regera, and now this is in a lovely racing green kind of heritage colour.
So I mean that's already a really rare car, right?
This is actually the first Koenigsegg Regera to be delivered to a customer, and this was debuted at Geneva Motor Show 2017, so earlier this year. There's a few other cars that we will be giving out as well, and I will read out the list of them. We will be giving out a Pagani Huayra BC, but it's
Nice.
it's in a special paint job. I'll try and get these working by the end of the stream.
So not the standard sort of white and black?
No, it's in a carbon fibre green with an orange stripe, and that is based off Greg B23, his own personal Huayra BC. Let's switch to the camera for a second. Yeah, you can find him on Instagram. He's like a big car nerd kind of character. We'll be giving away a Ferrari 599 GTO, which has HRE rims, so that's one of the only cars in the game with HRE rims, so that's pretty sweet. Aston Martin DB11, which has a very special blue paint job with, again, it's got special rims, and it was developed by Aston Martin as part of their kind of Q program, which is something they do to personalise their cars when you buy them. Again, another thing debuted at Geneva Motor Show 2017.
Is that named for James Bond key for personalised Aston Martins? Does it have shotguns? I think is the.
I can neither confirm nor deny shotgun presence. We have a Ferrari LaFerrari, and this is a Ferrari which is based on the pop singer J.K. from the band Jamiroquai.
Oh yeah.
He owns a LaFerrari, and it's in
He
this kind of pungent green colour.
Pungent green.
Green. So we'll be giving one of those away as well. Have I missed any? Regera we talked about. Cool. That's all of them.
So would these cars drop in rare imports?
They will drop in rare imports, but they
not very often.
Not very often at all. No. Let me see if I can find another one of those cars. You can answer another question if you like.
I think
actually,
we should, yeah. So Chris Gagnier asks, welcome back, Chris. Could we have themed cars for certain holidays or events? Example, for Halloween, we could have a hearse, or just some interesting Halloween livery options.
I like the idea of driving a hearse. That's good.
I don't know about the hearse, mate. I mean, they're not known for speed, are
It's
they?
got a lot of weight over the back wheels, though. I mean.
True, good grip, yeah. Interesting livery options. I don't know about that. We haven't quite gotten our sort of personalisation to a point where it's easy for us to just add new and interesting liveries. We'd certainly like to get to that point, because I think, you know, especially with all of the perma freshness cars and all of that, we'd really like to get to a stage where they're all customisable, and where we can also add in custom liveries, maybe that are car specific or things like that. That's definitely longer term something we'd like to do, but I can't give you a timeline on when that will happen. In terms of themed things, there's definitely some stuff in the works for doing more themed events and stuff like that. Just smaller things that are quite fun. I'm sure there'll be more to come on that fairly soon, actually. But yeah, I don't know about themed cars just yet.
Well,
great suggestion, though.
Yeah, good suggestion. We'll once we've got like, what is it, three questions? No, 6 questions. We'll tell you which car we give you. But in order to get that car to you, you need to send us a DM or whatever the equivalent is on YouTube, and give us your ZID, which is like a player number, and we'll make sure these cars get sent to you. Right, I'm putting my hat on in a vain attempt to
regain some
some consciousness for getting these cars.
Full-on consciousness.
Yeah, I've dropped out of the world basically, and
Keeps the brains in.
The thing is, I spent quite a lot of time preparing
Yeah.
all of this stuff, and then
And it all went
just
up in
all
smoke.
went up in smoke,
Mm.
which
In the end, it didn't even matter.
well, as rest in peace, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is one of the cars. So this is the Ferrari 599 GTO with the special HRE wheels.
Oh, that does look pretty.
Now that's
awesome.
quite cool, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
that's
pretty
quite
cool.
nice. And this is rare even in rare imports. So even if you manage to get a 599 GTO in rare imports, the likelihood of you getting this is quite low. So we should give that out to John Midlane. Yeah?
Sure.
John Midlane,
John.
who answered, who asked the question earlier on. You get this car, mate. All the best. And because Chris Gagne, he's usually knocking about. He asked us the question as well. You can have this green Regera. So that's yours, Chris. I can't show you the blue Huracan because I have very bad luck at sorting this out. But the green Huracan, that will go to Michael Johnson II from YouTube. Right, good. I think we've done well so far.
Yeah,
at trying to rescue
minor technical hiccups.
minor technical hiccups. Anyway, we've got another video to play for you, which will give us a chance to maybe get one of the correct ones in the garage.
Who knows? Who knows or dares to dream?
Yeah.
Wait, are we rolling more VT? Is that,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that what you're
but
signaling?
we
Or
can
they're
roll
not.
another VT. It's going to be amazing.
Okay.
So this is a video we shared on YouTube a little while ago. Basically, Jeep, who make kind of SUVs and off-road kind of Jeeps, as the name might suggest. They pardon me. They got in touch with us and they said, hey, we want to put a car in your game. And we said, okay, if the fans want it, we will put it in. This is that car. Let us know if you want it in the game.
Jeep would like to know if you want this in the game. Whoa! This is not supposed to be possible in a car like this! It has to be said this car is pretty incredible, pulling 1.88G off the line, doing 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, and doing a top speed of 180 for a 2.5 ton SUV. That is pretty incredible. And the quarter mile in 11.6. That would make it tier 5.
Right.
Back in the room.
Back in the room, like Derek Acora. So, do you want the Jeep Trackhawk in the game? That was our vehicle producer, James Hans, who went out to Detroit. Was it Detroit? I don't know where it was. He went to see Jeep somewhere. America. And they kind of let him have a ride around in that ridiculous SUV. So that would be a tier 5 SUV. So is that's kind of crazy, right? 707 horsepower.
Tier 5 SUV.
Yeah, man, it's
But
ridiculous.
Did you see what it did to his face? I
Steady on.
think if it does that to someone's face, then it's tier 5.
There are so many yeses coming in.
There are so many yeses. You guys
All
want that
yeses.
in? Okay, well that's good. That's a good sign. We'll see what we can do about that. We'll give you an update on the in the coming weeks and months. So I did manage to get one of the cars back into my garage. So this is the Aston Martin Q DB11. So the Q is, as we said, their special personalisation kind of department. Now this is a special paint you won't get on any other Aston Martin, I don't think. It's got special colour-coded wheels there, rims rather.
Nice.
Look at that. That's
I like
pretty
matching
decent.
wheels.
Look at the interior as well. They spent a lot
Matching
of
interior as well.
A lot of
Matching
effort.
interior as well.
matching
look at that.
interior, like
That
a
is-
spaceship.
That is like a spaceship.
It is like a spaceship. Now, do I
That's awesome.
attempt to get another one? Do you
I
reckon?
don't know, Craig. Your average is about 1 per 10 minutes.
What haven't I got so far?
Have we seen the Performante?
Yeah, but it's in orange. It's not in blue.
Okay, you got the wrong.
Sorry, you're getting a
fine.
blue one.
You got the laugh. Did you get the laugh?
Oh,
There's
yeah,
the
I
pungent
could-
green laugh. Can you get the pungent green
So
laugh?
this is a yellow LaFerrari. That's pretty good. I'm gonna.
It's
It's
pretty
not the
good,
pungent
yeah.
green.
It's not the pungent green. I'm gonna go to the camera.
I was
I'm
quite
gonna try one
excited
more
by
time.
the pungent green.
While you're doing that,
Should I do
it's,
some racing on here, or is
well,
that too risky?
versus racing, we've got 80 seconds left.
Oh
People to
yeah,
vote,
to pick a team.
yeah.
Either CSR Guest or CSR Craig.
Well,
This is
last
CSR
chance.
Guest.
This is CSI Guest.
one of us has had a drink. One of us can't control iPads. Which is
It's-
the better
it's
option?
Even playing field. Anybody could win.
One of us is struggling with the debug menu of his own game.
Yeah. Phil, can you scroll up on that screen for just a moment? Because I might have the things that I need to facilitate us getting the correct cars. Yes,
It's all
I
there.
did. Imagine that. Right, I'm going to attempt to... man, this
ID
isn't going.
25.
ID 25, right.
Laugh.
Yeah, you guys are kind of hearing a behind-the-scenes work here. Right, ID 25. I'll be quick. Should we answer another question while we're going?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Travis Woods from Facebook asks, one last question. One thing I would personally love to see in the game is a refusal limit during live races. Is that possible?
Refusal, you say?
Oh, I think he means when people decline your challenge.
Oh, okay. Not sure about that.
Yeah, I to be honest, the whole SMP thing is, or the whole multiplayer area of the game is something that, you know, we realise there's not kind of, it's never quite been what we'd like it to be, or all that we feel it could be, and we're actually doing quite a bit of work on creating new sort of multiplayer modes and things like that, which might be coming soon, and they may or may not solve that issue for you. So no promises, but we are working on new things to do with multiplayer. So
Okay.
yeah, stay tuned.
Who's
Stay
that?
tuned.
That was Travis.
That was Travis. Yeah.
Travis Woods, you will be the proud owner of this pungent green LaFerrari
Oh, nice.
if you send us your details. Send us a DM, get in touch, and we'll make sure this gets dropped onto your game.
It is a pungent green.
It is a pungent green, isn't
there's
it?
no denying the pungency of that
Pungent
green.
green.
This is not a regular Ferrari colour, is it? Is it a
well,
regular
let me-
Ferrari paint or
Let me see what it's called.
okay.
Atelier Verde Curz Lucido.
I mean, it sounds Italian.
It does
Yeah,
sound Italian.
I think
that's
it's
true.
legit. I think it's legit.
So JK didn't just go rogue and create his own.
No,
special paint.
no. Well, I dread to think what would happen if that man went rogue. Right, we've got 2 more questions to round out this segment.
All right.
So let's do them. So Red 7 Row. Red 7 Row is saying, ask CSR, and he's from YouTube, can you guys make a switch on-off button for donate tokens at wildcards and administrated by the team leader and admins? So we added a kind of switch on the wildcards, or a pop-up rather, to kind of reinforce the are you sure you want to activate a wildcard. We did that because of fan feedback. You know, you guys were asking for that kind of limitation on it because some people like to push the wildcard activation button when maybe they shouldn't. Maybe not everyone's online. But in terms of donating, having a kind of barrier on the donation.
I always get really angry when people donated to Jerry.
I got furious when
Yeah.
people donated to
Although
Jerry.
to be
It was-
fair,
it was-
I mean the way it's hard to gauge, but I actually think Jerry's pretty good value. So yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. It's a
Mm.
lower bonus, but much cheaper in terms of tokens. So yeah.
Well, yeah, good
my
question,
thoughts.
man.
Just my
Red 7 Row.
Justin Clemens says that he loves the activation switch.
Justin Clements loves the activation switch, so
Excellent. Good man.
maybe you guys can have a fight. I don't know. I don't know if that's how we get things sorted out.
I don't think violence is the answer.
It's
but-
not the answer, is it?
Yeah.
Right, so Red 7, we'll come back in a moment and tell you which car you're winning. I think we'll give you the DB11, right? So we'll give you the
'cause it's
lovely blue
and then it'll be
DB11.
like red and
Red
blue.
versus blue, right?
Yeah,
Halo.
perfect.
Shouts out Halo. So we got one more question, and I'm going to try and make sure we have the right car in the
Okay.
background this way.
Yeah,
so
sure. Shall I read it out?
you go for it.
Chan Polk, hashtag Ask CSR2 from YouTube. Have you ever thought of making permanent freshness optional? Yes, I spoke to this earlier. I think so. For some of the cars, I think we wanted permanent freshness to just be kind of a cool thing and a cool bonus. But for a lot of the cars, it's just that either technically or for licensing reasons, we don't actually have the ability to do the customization just yet. We would like to get that customization ability on as many cars as possible, but it's just, I mean, I don't work on that section of the game, so I can't give you a huge amount of insight into exactly what's holding it up, but it's definitely something that we'd like to address, and that people have worked on, but we're not actually there yet.
Not yet.
Unfortunately.
Not yet. Phil is motioning.
One of the big challenges is licensing, because each of these cars are so pretty and so custom developed. To give a lot of choices means a heck of a lot of sign-offs to get all of those different looks approved.
There you go. So there's licensing things to work around as well for pretty cars. Talking of pretty cars, I've finally got one of the other cars that
Nice.
we'll give away. We'll give away to that question that you just answered. Who's that?
Chan Polk.
Chan Polk. Make sure you get in touch, Chan, and you will get this car. This is the Pagani Huayra BC.
Oh, this is that green.
This
carbon
is, who
fibre
does this
feature.
belong to? I've got it written down
This
on the
is
list.
this is very
That's
cool.
correct.
Greg B23. So if you search for him, you'll find his Instagram page, and you'll see this is his real, or it's based around rather, his own Huayra BC. So you'll get that. This is pretty rare, man. You'd be hard pushed to get this from Donna, even on a good day. She would not deliver this to you, so we'll deliver that to you in
That's awesome.
in her stead. Right, we've got shout outs to do. We've got Jay Gamer 27 who's saying shout out to our new crew name, the Good Vibes Crew.
Oh, fantastic.
Man, we needed some good vibes on this device.
We
So
need good vibes.
yeah, hey Jay Gamer, I think we can give you a t-shirt, man. If you get in touch, send us a DM. I don't know if you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, but if you send us a DM,
YouTube,
we'll take your
of course.
details and
Jay
we'll
Gamer,
send you one of
27.
those t-shirts out. Thank you for tuning in.
Jay Gamer 27's a regular as well.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
cool
watching
to-
most weeks, I would say. And we've also got Blazappin Gaming.
Blazappin Gaming.
Blazappin Gaming. Shout out to Blazappin Gaming. Amazing. Right, I'm going to go to this camera because we've finished
Our timer.
our timer.
Yeah, time is up.
Now, I'm just going to get
Tunes have
hold
been
of one of
selected.
these special cars.
Oh, you want to race in the special cars?
Well, yeah, maybe. Man, I'm not good at using our secret menus,
Secret menus.
but I'm trying. I'm trying, you know, with a relatively high degree of enthusiasm. Oh man,
What are we going to be racing in?
we're going to be racing in a Maserati Ghibli SQ4. I think is another bit which lives on its name, if I can find it.
Maserati Ghibli SQ4.
Yeah. All right, there
what
it
do you
is,
think
there it
the SQ stands for?
Super
Su-
Queen 4.
Super Queen 4.
Super
Do you
Queen
reckon?
4.
It's got to be square.
Square Queen 4.
It could be square.
Well, here it is in the flesh. So this is
Oh, nice.
so it's an SQ4. It's not an SQ4. I was reading it wrong.
Oh, I see.
So this will be next season's
Makes all the
Prestige Cup
difference.
car. It comes in a load of different variations. The winners that we will pick from this versus race, you might get a random one, you might get this blue one. Who knows? Who knows what you'll get? But you'll get one of these ridiculous Maseratis. First Maserati we have in
yeah, I was about to
CSR2.
say, I don't think we have any of them.
Yeah, look at that, four doors. You can
Four
open
doors,
all
you
the
can bring
doors.
the kids.
Yeah, get your kids, get your dog,
Get
put
them
them in
all
the
involved
engine.
in a bit of street racing.
Yeah, but
Fun for
safely.
family.
Safely.
Yeah, fun for the whole family, yeah.
Right.
Do shopping.
Do your shopping, CSR Phil helping out there. Very
Yeah.
good. Right, I'm
Nip
going
out to Asda, do a quarter mile.
Asda,
Yeah.
other supermarkets are available. Walmart,
True, of
that's a
course, yeah.
supermarket. Go wherever you like.
Asda.
It is
Yeah.
Asda.
It's the same one.
We're getting into dark territory here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do a Tier 4 regulation race. Fastest time wins. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second, Chris?
I want to know what time I've got to beat.
All right, let's see. So, stock car,
Craig
unupgraded,
laying down the gauntlet here.
laying down some kind of gauntlet. We've got a comment from Tom. Oh man, how am I going to pronounce that?
Maya Jurgen.
Whoa! Tom Meyer Jurgen is saying hashtag CSR Craig will win as he doesn't need a warm up. Already warmed up by the base cap plus the beard. Yeah, the beard does keep me warm, Tom.
Toasty.
It is. If you guys are feeling cold in the winter months, just grow a beard, man. It's fine. It keeps you warm. Thank you for your comment, Tom. Hey, Tom, we can send you a T-shirt as well, man. That was a good comment. Beard comments are always welcomed. So, Tom, make sure you send us a DM. We'll get your details and send you out one of those Liberty Walk CSR T-shirts. Right, I'm going in. Maserati Ghibli. Let's see what you can do. Good start. Oh, man. Quick shifting on this. Okay. That's not so bad. Not so bad.
Nippy little beast.
Man, am I going up to 7 gears? 7 gears already. Can I get up to an 8th gear?
There's 8 gears on this thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gears.
Can I get to 8?
Well,
8th gear!
Yeah. There are 8 gears.
8
That's
gears!
That's a lot of shifting.
That was loads of shifting.
It is so
8
much
gears. I
shifting,
wasn't
yeah.
prepared for it. Not an amazing time.
Well, I mean, it's a stock car, right? So you've not upgraded.
Yeah. So 18,439. Chris, let's see if you can beat
Is this half mile track
18,439.
here?
It'll be half mile because it's tier
I
4,
think
yeah.
the half beard then. Half beard for the half mile.
Oh, snap. Is that going to be what's happening? Is Chris going to come in with his, some would say, lesser beard and beat 18,349? Let's see what he does.
Oh, perfect shift.
No.
I lost it.
Man, perfect shift, late shift. I don't know. We'll see.
That second gear change was.
Do you think that's messed him
Yeah,
up?
let's mess it up.
That's a rough one.
So he's
Chris
in
Arnold,
Just outside
7th,
the
though.
gear shift.
I
he-
don't
Lost
know.
it all.
We'll see.
This-
So
Your
it's
start
coming
was
up.
so good, it took you by surprise, Chris, and then yeah, that's second.
No.
gear. What are we looking at? Did we remember your time?
Yeah, 18,349. Oh, look at that. 18,768. So everyone who was voting for CSR Craig, you were correct. The one instance where I have won a race at the end of the stream. Yeah, that's good. I'm pleased about that.
If I'd beaten you cross game, you'd never live it down.
That's true.
True.
That's
You
true.
can't have people coming in from other games and beating you.
Maybe one day I'll come and play as Gandalf in Dawn of Titans.
Just for copyright reasons, there isn't actually Gandalf in Dawn of
Yeah.
Titans, but
There might be a dragon. I don't know. I'm pretty certain they're going to bring a dragon in one day. Dragons, Gandalf, probably not in there.
No.
Maybe
but
Game of
other
Thrones
wizards.
is in there.
There'll be wizards of various descriptions.
Wizards in there.
right? Yeah.
Is there a wizard in Dawn of Titans?
We don't talk about wizards in Dawn of Titans.
Is Game of Thrones in Dawn of Titans?
We don't talk about wizards in Dawn of Titans. But do come across to our live stream. Our challenges come with penalties.
Yeah, those guys have been eating dog food and all sorts of weird things. If you like watching weird streams where people do unpleasant things to themselves, tune in on a Thursday at around half
What?
3.
About half 3 usually,
Yeah.
UK time.
I'll take this device from you and we can...
Early in the morning for the US, but
Early morning, yeah.
So,
it all goes up on YouTube.
wow, if you want to watch people eating whatever it
Did they
was,
eat dog food?
they ate dog food or
I
bone
think it
marrow
was
or
cat
something.
food,
Oh.
not dog food, but it was there.
Like wet or dry?
Does it make a difference?
Why?
I reckon that the
Why?
crackers are
Why
like,
did you eat that?
I don't know.
There was jelly.
Ah,
It was
dear.
jelly. Oh,
There was the jelly on top.
I can't even. Yeah.
Unpleasant. Right, so we do actually have some winners straight off the bat. We've picked them out. We've got 3 winners from YouTube, 3 winners from Facebook.
All right,
I'll
already.
read out the
CC.
the YouTube winners, and Chris, as a kind of, since you're losing, you can read out the Facebook winners.
Sure.
I'm not sure how that equates. We've made them really big on the screen. But from YouTube, we have Brad Lasky, Theocon. Okay, it's a good name. And, Blazapin Gaming. Cool.
Congratulations.
Give us a shout out earlier on. So, Blazapin Gaming, you have won a Maserati Ghibli. So has Theocon and Brad Lasky. Make sure you DM us on YouTube, I think, to CSR Phil, who's watching there, maybe.
Theocon is actually the Archon?
I don't know. I don't know what an Archon is. But anyway, you three guys have won one of these Maserati Ghibli SQ4s. We also have some winners from Facebook. Chris, who are they?
3 winners from Facebook as well. Danny Lee Burkett, Brandon Johnson, and John Midlane, who I think was the same guy who got our GTO earlier. So he's got 2 new cars in his garage.
Word!
John, it's a lucky day. It's like Christmas.
John
But
McLean,
probably
more
better
like.
than Christmas, because once you get older, all you get is socks anyway. So
Yeah, imagine getting 2 cars for Christmas. One Maserati Ghibli, which you can fit all the family in, and then I think it's in the other garage, isn't it? The 599 GTO.
Car for the week, car for the weekend.
Well, why not? If you could,
you're gonna have to get upgrading, mate.
yeah. If you got the garage space for them, why not? And we offer you infinite garage space. So there you go. Is this a 2-seater? This is a 2-seater. So yeah.
Can't take the kids. No.
No, you can't take the kids. Oh, hang on, we got that wrong. It wasn't John Midland. It was Daniel Michael. So, oh
Sorry,
dear,
John.
sorry, John. You still get the GTO. You still get this thing, John. But we copy and pasted the text wrong on the document. Oh man.
I'm really sorry.
So that was
Phil
CSR
is
Phil's
personally
fault.
apologising.
So, so John Midlane, if you want to fight CSR Phil, you can do so. You can rage against him. He was Furious Phil once in the past, but maybe now you are Furious John.
Can we give him a car instead of a sorry?
He's getting a 599 GTO, one of the rarest versions of
He's
that.
already won something.
He's already won
Yes,
something.
Yes.
Oh, he's fine then. Sorry, John.
John, if you've got a beef, take it up with Phil. Phil's over there somewhere.
We're going to
So-
have to change Phil's hashtag to very apologetic Phil.
Yeah. So
I think
Sheepish
blame Phil.
Blame
Blame Brooke.
Phil.
Hashtag blame Brooke.
Right, so we should probably wrap things up about now, but we'll run through the winners just to be doubly clear on who has won what. So the Maserati Ghibli winners, next season's Prestige Cup car, so you won't have to do rare imports to win it that time. They are from YouTube: Brad Lasky, Theocon, Blazapin Gaming. Man, I wish people would make usernames which were easier to pronounce.
Blazapin Gaming is like, that feels like a good 90s gaming
Blazap.
company name right there.
He's like a gaming magazine from the
Yeah.
90s,
Yeah.
isn't he? We also have Danny Lee Burkett from Facebook, Brandon Johnson, and Danny Michael from Facebook. So all of you guys win the Maserati Ghibli SQ4.
So that was from the t-shirt race, right?
Yeah, well, what we used to call a t-shirt race.
Oh, of course.
It's
yeah.
a versus
the
race
versus
now.
challenge race. I should
Unbelievable.
say.
We're
Yeah.
getting confused because it's been a long week.
It has been a long
And the individual special car winners, we have John Midlane, who wins this 599 GTO. Very nice, very nice. Who wins the green Regera is Chris Gagne.
Chris
Chris Gagne
Gagne.
from Laboratoire Garnier. Friend of the stream every week like clockwork. You win that. The green LaFerrari is Travis Woods, so that pungent green LaFerrari. And if we scroll down on the other page, Phil, if you can do that.
Texas Storm are in the house, by the way.
Ah!
Texas Storm, nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
So on the other page, Phil, so we can see it. No, the other page. Phil has gone rogue this
There we
week,
go,
guys.
There we go. Okay.
So who else do we have? So the blue Huracan was Michael Johnson the second.
The blue Huracan, yeah.
The blue Huracan,
That you
yeah.
don't have an example of, is that right?
Yeah, we've got an orange Huracan over here. Huracan Performante as well. Special Huracan, not the standard version. What else? Red 7 Row won the DB11.
Yeah,
The
blue
QDB11.
blue
Look at that.
DB11.
Very nice. And Trackhawk won the Huayra BC. So let me see if I can.
Huayra BC with the green carbon fibre that looks really awesome.
Yeah, that's man. Here we go. I'm going to find it. Going to find it, Chad. And we also had JGamer27 who won a T-shirt, and Tom Meyer Jürgen who won a T-shirt as well. Good pronunciation there, Tom. So there's the green LaFerrari. There's the special Huayra BC, and there is the Ghibli. Very nice, very nice. Studio Ghibli. Shouts out my neighbour Totoro.
If you like Japanese animation.
Oh dear. Right. Seven Worlds Gaming. Shouts out to you. He's asking, any plans on fixing the intermittent bug with wildcards? When you add wildcard tokens, it takes them away from the wildcards instead of adding it. Yeah, we will look to fix that. We're looking to fix most of the bugs.
In our crew the other day, so
yeah, it's hard to pinpoint because there's a lot of network stuff going back and forth. Some of those kind of problems, it's much harder to diagnose, Seven Worlds, but we will get people. Oh, people are already looking into it. We'll give you an update if we figure out what's causing it. Thank you for watching. Right, I think that's everything done, more or less. Man, what a chaotic stream that turned out to be.
I mean, you know, aside from you overwriting your carefully prepared profile, it went relatively smoothly. We didn't lose sound, you know.
Well,
we didn't lose video.
Yeah, that's right. Look on the bright side.
You know, we didn't have to hold an iPad in front of the webcam. You know.
Oh, that was a good time when that happened.
Always look on the bright side.
Yeah. So I know we've done a kind of weird, different thing this week with the car giveaways. But do you guys prefer this, or do you think it's a bit weird? If it worked flawlessly, maybe it would be a better experience. But if you guys want us to do more of this kind of stuff in the future, let us know. Give us some feedback in the comments, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we can give you special cars which are harder to get from Rare Imports. And we have a lot of exciting cars which maybe not everyone sees, so I think it's a good.
Right?
Yeah, it's nice to show them off. Nice to give them to you guys. So yeah, let us know in the comments if you like doing that kind of thing. As always, you can leave comments and questions. We'll try and get back to them next week if we're about. You can follow us on Facebook at Facebook/CSR Racing Game. You can find us on YouTube at CSR Racing, same on Twitter, same on Instagram. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do, because I think we're close to 70k subs now, which is good. We want to get up to 100. Yeah, it's crazy. That's good. It's very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
And let us know what you think of that Jeep Trackhawk as well. I'm interested to hear people's thoughts on that. That's
the Trailhawk or the
Trackhawk, yeah. Ridiculous, stupid Tier 5 SUV. You guys want that in the game, maybe we bring it to you. Yeah, that's probably it. You should probably go donate to
Special Effects.
Yes, one special day.
What's the website, Chris?
Specialeffects.org.uk. I think they've got a special one for today as well, but I can't remember what it is. I'm sure you can get there from their main site.
Fair enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that video on to play us out.
Sure. To play us out.
Play us out. Usually we do the weird thing where we kind of break
don't really know what we're doing.
So we'll say bye now. We'll all wave bye. We'll play the video. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Probably see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Now, which video was it? That's the question. I've got too many to click. I think we're still on as well, that's the thing.
Today, please join Special Effect for one special day and help us celebrate 10 years of helping severely disabled people to enjoy the fun and inclusion of video games. Games developers all over the world, large and small, are donating revenue, providing fantastic auction items, and donating terrific titles to a special humble sale. And gamers, people like you, are doing their bit by supporting these brilliant fundraising efforts too. We'd be delighted if you join us to help level the playing field for even more severely disabled gamers all over the world. Join us today and make the 29th of September one special day for disabled gamers everywhere.